All right, so we're diving into Atomic Habits today, right? I've heard so much buzz about this book. Like, everyone says it's the Bible of habit formation. What's the core idea in a nutshell?
Yeah, it's pretty popular. The main thing is that tiny changes, like super small, can lead to massive results over time. It's not about these huge, sweeping changes you can never stick to. It's about these incremental improvements, like 1% better every day. That's the atomic part, right?
Exactly. And the book emphasizes systems over goals. Like, it's not just about saying, I want to write a book. It's about creating a system where you write 500 words every day. The goal is the book, but the system is the daily writing habit. That's where the real magic happens.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's not about focusing on the end result, but rather the process that gets you there. What are some of the practical strategies the book talks about?
Well, there's the 4 laws of behavior change. Make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. It's like a framework for building good habits and breaking bad ones. For example, if you want to read more, make it obvious by putting a book on your pillow. Now, make it attractive by reading in a cozy spot with a cup of tea. Make it easy by starting with just 1 page a day. And make it satisfying by tracking your progress or rewarding yourself somehow.
And on the flip side, to break a bad habit, you do the opposite. Make it invisible, make it unattractive, make it difficult, and make it unsatisfying. So if you're trying to cut down on screen time, you might put your phone in a drawer in another room, turn off notifications, delete social media apps, and find a less stimulating activity to replace it with. It's about making the bad habit as inconvenient as possible.
I remember something about habit stacking. What's that about?
Oh, that's a good one. It's basically linking a new habit to an existing one, like, after I brush my teeth, I will do 5 push-ups. It uses your current routines as triggers for new behaviors. It's a really effective way to build new habits because it leverages what you're already doing automatically.
Yeah, and the book also talks about the importance of environment. Like, if you want to eat healthier, you shouldn't keep junk food in your house. It's about setting up your environment for success. It's much easier to stick to a healthy diet when you're not constantly surrounded by temptation.
So it's not just about willpower. It's about designing your life in a way that makes good habits easier and bad habits harder. I like that. It's less about self-discipline and more about smart planning.
Exactly. And it's about being patient. It's not a quick fix. It takes time for these small changes to compound and create significant results. It's about the long game.
Right. It's the aggregation of marginal gains. 1% better every day adds up to a huge improvement over a year. It's about consistency, not intensity. Showing up every day, even if it's just for a few minutes, is more important than doing a massive effort once in a while.
This has been super insightful. I'm definitely going to give the book another look with all these points in mind. It's not just about reading it. It's about applying the principles.
Totally. It's a practical guide, not just a theoretical one.
Absolutely. It's about building better systems, not just setting bigger goals.
That's it for today. Subscribe to Trenzy Talk to stay tuned with us.